Again. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We're playing a game of Commander with all my friends. We're gonna have Charlie playing his Commander.
Pyro of Miletus.
We'll fix his intro next time. And Brenton, he's playing his new Commander.
Meren.
And then we have Mr. Shark, fellow YouTuber, playing.
Mr. Purple Hippo vsPhelddagrif himself.
There we go.
191
And this is the
leader.
deck that we ended up building from our Make It, Break It, Win a Game from the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set. We're playing Raiyuu Storm Edge. And we're going to have Charlie kind of start us off.
Go ahead.
Let's start it off.
I'll draw a card. And I will play a breeding pool and pass turn.
The submissive and breedable Charlie.
That's just pool for me.
Who is?
I am going to start things off with a skull clamp. I will pass.
Oh boy. Draw my card for turn. We'll drop a wreck tower. Pass.
I'll draw my card for turn, and I'm going to play a mountain and pass. I'll need someone to click space for me.
I'm gonna play a Hinterland Harbor. And I'm gonna play a Nessian Wanderer.
What's that do?
Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, or whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I look at the top three, and then I get a land into my hands. And the
That
rest
seems
on the
pretty
bottom.
good.
I will pass turn.
Pretty good.
All right.
I'm going to cast a Llanowar else.
Kill him. He's ramping.
Well, yeah, I'm going to pass actually.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I'll play Forest. I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw. And I'll play a plains. And I'm going to attempt to cast out a high-speed hover bike for turn and pass.
Did you want to tap a creature?
I don't have a creature.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm gonna
yeah, I
play a
see.
Hollow Town.
I'm not the brightest.
Well,
I'm not
And
going to
we're-
tell you how to play your deck.
No,
we're
you're
gonna
good.
play a Sithis Hardest
Oh,
Hand.
no.
And I will look at the top three and put this Arid Mesa into my hands. And pass turn.
We accept our mistakes here, Mr. Shark.
I agree with that sentiment, brother.
Let's play a Meren.
It's
Why
me.
not?
Pass.
All right. I'll play an island and tap 3, Commander Sphere, pass.
Untap, draw a card. I'll play plains. Now I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 to play out a commander sphere as well. And I will pass.
Everyone's ramping except for me.
Listen
You
here,
usually
Mr.
ramp the
Sithis.
hardest.
He played Sithis. I don't feel bad at all.
Yeah.
It's just a Sithis.
It's just a Sithis.
I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa and pass.
I think I just have PTSD from playing too much Magic Arena. And by that, I mean playing Sithis on Magic Arena.
That makes sense.
I paid like $1 for this card, so I didn't think it was that good.
Meren.
It's just the best Enchantress ever printed is all. It's fine.
Oh,
Let's see.
well, I guess that'll do it.
I'm gonna float a green mana into my mana pool. I'm gonna use it to equip this skull clamp, this Llanowar else.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hit the graveyard. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Ugh. And you're gonna get an experience counter.
Yep.
Gross.
I don't have an experience token, so I'm just gonna put counters on Meren.
Ah.
I don't know what that means, okay?
Yeah, I see. And
Oh,
then
hold on,
you
actually,
get to.
I'll do
Oh
that.
my
How's that
god,
sound?
that's perfect.
Okay.
See, kind of gave up on it.
I'm gonna play a
No, I've just
13
been
altar.
cave diving.
Oh my god.
Bro put all the money on it.
Then I will move to my end step. I'll return this land or else into play.
Yeah.
How
That's an
fast turn?
instep trigger.
This is, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He can clamp that every turn and get it back because it's equal or less than.
Yep.
That's disgrossing.
Don't tell him that.
He can read. I'll play a plains. God. All right. Do 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 do. I'll play a Manolith. Have 3 for a seashell cameo. I'll pass the turn.
Fuck does that do?
All right.
It taps for
Untap.
white or blue.
Oh, okay.
Draw a
Yeah.
card. I'm gonna play another planes, and I'm going to attempt to cast out my commander,
Mm-hmm.
Raiyuu. Comes into play with has first strike. Whenever a samurai or
Oh,
warrior you
Brody.
control attacks alone, untap it, and then I get to have a second combat phase.
Gross.
And I am going to go ahead and pass.
Alright, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack this mess up. And go get a temple garden. No one play a blood moon.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't have it in the Kamigawa set.
That is true.
But they did put it in a bunch of Baldur's Gates, so I can probably get one.
Also, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna play an enlightened tutor. I guess I could have done both of those at the same time.
Are you gonna get a Soul Ring?
No, I don't want to get anything stupid yet. I just wanna have fun.
So just a Commander Sphere.
No, of course not.
Yeah, Charlie, much like all girls to Cyndi Lauper, just wants to have fun.
It's exactly the truth.
That's all he really wants.
I just want to have fun. God.
What's it gonna be, Charlie?
Yeah, what you've decided. Oh, does he even have to reveal it?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah, he does.
prove what it is.
Well, sometimes it doesn't tell you, right? You could just grab a card and that's that.
I'm just gonna get a propaganda.
Of course.
Could be worse.
That is worse.
Be way worse.
I could get a smothering tide.
Oh, that's better than
Hey,
this.
Charlie, do you have a Mirari's Wake by chance?
What does that do?
It needs to go in that deck if you don't.
Yeah, it's a good enchant. Oh, I just got one. Hold on.
Is it expensive?
It used to be, but it's not anymore, is what I was going to tell you. Here it is.
Oh, that card?
Creatures you control get +1/+1 if you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. 5
But
mana
green-white
damage.
enchantment, that's... Yeah.
That's pretty good. At the end of his turn, I'm also gonna play Quicken and draw this propaganda.
Wow.
And I'll draw a turn.
I love the idea of playing Quicken as just a cantrip.
I do it in my other deck all the time.
It's not wrong, but it feels gross.
It does feel gross. I'm gonna play a propaganda, and then I'm gonna get this Nessian Wanderer trigger first. Or no, this is on cast, so I have to draw and gain a life. And then I will use the Nessian Wanderer. I'll put this Prairie Stream in my hands, and I will pass turn.
All right, all right. Mr. Brenton, what have you been scheming over there?
He's been plotting and scheming, man.
He's been doing what such a thing you know what he can do.
I am going to add a float of green mana. I'm gonna sack this to my altar to add a black mana. I'm
Oh,
gonna use all of that to cast a Vivian on the hunt. I'm going to plus my Vivian on the hunt.
This is not looking good,
Mill
folks.
5 cards, and I can put any number of creature cards milled that way into my hand.
wait, don't you? Oh, I see. The other plus.
Yeah, +1.
Gross.
Did you whiff? Nope. Let's see, 1.
I see 2.
So, once I sack that, I missed this trigger, but it happens. So she got
Yep.
an experience counter. I'm going to let all these hit the graveyard.
Ah, so you can throw a 2-drop into the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Buddy, this is one of my favorite decks you've ever built.
Is it?
Yeah, I like this a lot.
And then I think I can't send it Charlie's way because I have to pay. I'm gonna send this your way, Jose.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead
3/4.
and tap my commander and crew the high-speed motorbike and block it with that.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
Tap.
Oh, hold on, sorry. Instead
Oh,
of trigger, this is
yep,
bad.
yep.
You're good.
Draw me card. Ah. Hell yeah. I'll play an island. I'll tap 4 for a Paradise Plume. I will choose green. So if any player casts a green spell, I get to gain a life, and I can tap it for a green mana.
That's good. That's good.
I'll tap 3 for Edric. I'll gain a life. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, untap, draw a card. I'll play a plains, and I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cast out a Imperial Subduer. It has the ability where whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, tap target creature you don't control.
Ooh.
And I am going to go ahead and tap my last 3 mana that I have available to cast out a Raiyuu Asari Commander. Has haste. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, it gains it. And if I were to take damage, I will have to remove the indestructible counter from it.
Pretty good.
So I'm going to go ahead and send Raiyuu Asari Commander at you, Mr. Brenton. And since they're attacking alone, I get to pick a creature to tap, and I'm going to choose your... What's this guy again? I don't know.
Elves of Deep Shadow.
No, it's an Edric? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and
Oh,
tap your
yeah, there you
Edric
go.
on your
There you go.
side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, any creature. Or tap
Yep.
creature. Alright, and are you going to take the 3 or block?
I'll block.
Alright,
It
So-
doesn't have trample, does it?
no, just a 3/3
Yeah, I'll
haste.
block.
And because of my commander's ability, I untap my creature and I go to my second combat phase now.
Okay.
And-
I'll get an experience counter.
Yeah, that's probably not the smartest idea.
Then I'm gonna swing both at you, Brenton. So that'll be six.
Swing him at his planeswalker. Kill
He
the
wants-
planeswalker.
He wants to draw the cards off of Edric.
Okay.
Like I said, we go based off our decisions here. So 6 are going after you, Brenton, and that will complete my turn. Oh yeah, and since none of them attacked, oh actually, whenever a samurai warrior attacks, I'm gonna go ahead and tap your, what's that thing? That weird guy with the little cat, Sithis. I'm gonna just tap Sithis and then pass.
With the little cat, bitty cat. He got a little Long John Silver's hat on.
A tricorn hat.
Bro, this is not. I'm not doing anything close to metal enough to be listening to a Raiyuu right now. What the
That's crazy.
Alright, everyone, I'm gonna tap 4 and play my commander.
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Love your commander.
Kill
Oh
it
my
with
God.
fire.
Don't
Gives
kill
me
it with fire.
So much erections.
Oh wait, Jose, did you draw 2 off of hitting Brenton
I did not.
from Edric?
I'm
I
gonna
will
play a
draw
Scalding
2.
Tarn.
It's technically a May trigger, but I'll remind you.
I do appreciate you. I will accept that one gift, and that'll be it. So if I forget, I forget. You know, I think that's my favorite thing about arenas. You can't forget a trigger.
and
It forces
Charlie,
you
you
to pick.
played a green
Yes,
creature, so
sir.
I'll draw a card. Or I mean, not draw a card. I'll gain a life, sir. Might be.
I'm gonna go get just a regular island, I think.
Tropical Island Herd.
Wouldn't that be a fucking turn?
Oh yeah, and I forgot his trigger. He does receive a indestructible token since he did deal damage to a player. You gotta love
Alright.
it. You miss certain things and you read the card. You know what I mean?
And then we'll go to my end step and do the end step things.
Okay, so each player may put a land from their hand, and if they don't, they draw a card.
Yep. I'll draw a
Yes.
card.
I'll draw a card.
I will go ahead and play a mountain. Does it come into tapped or untapped?
Untap.
Untapped.
Alright. You choose a mountain.
I also choose a mountain.
Let's go,
Alright.
Mountain Brothers.
B. Renton.
You guys seen Venture Time, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that one card game they were playing and Finn played and he's like, I flooped the pig.
Yeah, bro. They're playing Card Wars.
Yeah.
Loop a land card.
I floop a mountain.
Um. I'm gonna play a Woe Strider.
Oh baby.
I'm gonna get this little goat boy.
Yeah.
Little
He's a
goatee.
0/1, but that's gonna be my little goat
Is that
boy.
Tom Brady I see over there?
Actual factual. Tom Brady.
God, that's. Buddy, I love your deck so
I'm gonna
much.
That's
attach it
perfect.
to Skull Clamp
Can't
so I
believe
can
we
draw
got that.
2 cards.
Yep. You get an
She's gonna get
experience
a
counter.
counter.
Yep.
And then here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna +2 my Vivian. I'm gonna sack my Woe Strider. And I'm gonna go find a 5-drop.
Oh, that's no bueno, boys.
4-drop.
I don't know what you're talking about. I fucking love this.
I like it too. It's coming off. It's just no good for us.
It's not what we want, but you know, we take those.
I'll go get a Poison Tip Archer.
Oh,
I'll get another experience counter, by the way.
reach death touch. Nice.
Oh my god.
Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature that dies. That's phenomenal.
So what? How does my end step work? Does my discard happen last?
Discarding
Cleanup?
is a cleanup thing, yeah. So
Yeah.
at the
So it
beginning
happens
of your
right.
it happens last. Like beginning of your end step happens first.
Okay. That's how I assumed it happened, but I just wanted to be sure. What is that? It's a 3,
Which one?
2. Jose, I'm gonna swing 3 at you again.
Just normal 3, 3, 4.
I mean, it's his commander.
It's commander. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tap a mountain to play Kindled Fury, and then put the instant on my Imperial Subduer. I'm gonna block your commander. It gains first strike, and it has now a 4/2. So
Okay.
so your commander dies.
Can't read that card, but okay.
Yeah, Kindled Fury. It's a
Kindled
1 minute
Fury.
instant +1/+0 first strike.
Right. I will pass turn.
Move to instant. Oh, your guys. Okay, gotcha. I'll tap.
Oh,
Draw.
wait, hold on, I got a discard, but you can continue.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm just cutting a dread return.
Oh boy.
Play Temple of Mystery and scry one. Bottom that.
Yep.
All right, all right.
You don't lose experience counters, do you?
Nope, you
Okay,
retain
but,
them. You just don't get to use it until your commander comes back.
I'll tap 9
Well, whatever creature has that ability comes back.
for a Sylvan Offering. I'll gain a life off of cast. Alright, here's where we get political. Someone's gonna make 9/11s and somebody's gonna make 1/9/9.
I would
Ooh.
like 9/11s.
I'm more tempted to give that to you, Charlie, anyway, because I know Brenton with a skull clamp on board probably doesn't need 9/11s.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
so
true.
Jose
Take a
needs the
9/9.
9/9.
You can
That's
give
what
me
I'm-
the 9/9. How about this? I make you an offer for that 9/9. I will use that 9/9 to take out Mr. Brenton's not commander but planeswalker.
Or how about
think
you
that's
give me
fair.
the 9/9 and I save you for last, Braden?
Well, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I'll give
I offer the planeswalker. He offers you life.
I'll give Charlie the 1/1s and Brenton the 9/9.
W, absolute W. Well, now I need a token, goddamn.
We're making it difficult. Oh, scheiße. Yeah.
And do you get tokens out of that too? You and
Oh,
that player,
yeah.
you get both. All right.
Okay. So we're all tapped out. I'll
He's a
No, I have
9/9.
3 untapped. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Oh, okay, my bad. I'll pass.
All right. I'll untap. Go to draw. Oof. Not bueno. No bueno on this one. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to attempt to cast out a Bronze Plate Boar. 3 mana cost for a 3/2 with trample. And it has the ability to reconfigure. Cost 5 to do so, and I can reconfigure it to a creature to get it a +3/+2 and has trample.
Note, I missed a trigger, but it's not a May. Everyone should lose a life from my
Oh,
commander
heard.
dying and my poison tip archer trigger.
True. Ruth.
Okay. So, what we're good on that for the Bronze Plate Boar?
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta read.
Don't tap it out.
I can't counter it or anything, so you're Gucci.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead And I'm gonna swing out with my with Raisona Asari at let's see, what do you have over there, Mr. Charlie? I have to pay 2, right? No, I can't do that. Never mind. Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and pick you, Brenton, and then the trigger will go off. So I'm going to tap out your 1 creature that is a 9/9. And then you have Raisona Asari Commander coming at you with an indestructible token. So, do you choose to block
I'll
the
take
3/3? You'll take the 3/3. All right.
Looks like you'll draw a card.
We'll draw. And then it will take me to my second combat phase. And I'm going to go ahead and play out, actually. I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 to play out Touch the Spirit Realm. And I'm going to go ahead and choose to exile your 9/9 that you have on your side over there, Mr. Brenton.
Okay.
Icky.
And it has the, and you can bring it back once this
No, you
enchantment.
can't.
No, it's a
you
token.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Token.
So that goes out.
Well, that stays. No, it stays there too. It's
Stays
an
on the
enchantment.
bottom.
Oh, does it? Oh, so I mean, it doesn't do anything anymore, right?
Nope. Just,
All right.
it's just vibing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swing out my commander, Raisona, and also my Imperial Subduer at your Planeswalker, Mr. Brenton, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap your other creature that you have there.
Are you
So
sure you didn't want to target anybody else with any of that, or
no, that would be 9 damage coming to your Planeswalker,
okay?
and I will pass.
I'm gonna draw a card every turn. Well, Jose, how many creatures do you have untapped?
I have 1.
Oh, Charlie's about to draw so many cards.
I'm gonna swing
Yeah.
9 tokens at Jose. They're 1/1s.
They're 1/1s.
Yeah.
All right, I will go ahead and just chump one of them. Well, I say chump.
That's
It's block 1, so that'll be 8 coming at me.
Yeah. And I will draw 8 cards.
Everyone will lose a life from my
Yeah.
poison tick archer.
Yep. So
Heard.
I'll lose 9, so that puts me there. So it takes me down to 30.
It could have been better.
He draws 8 cards. Could have been better.
Could have been better.
I'm gonna play a Prairie Stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna play a Teferi's Ageless Insight.
What's that do?
And if I would draw a card, except for the first one you draw on each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, and you
Next
have your
turn, that's
guy.
gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
Go
next
crazy
turn
at
that'll
his
be good.
instep.
Yeah, true.
I will play a Temple of Mystery.
Oh, yeah. You want to. You're about to draw 2.
Yeah, I do want to. And I'll scry 1. And I think I'm gonna put that on bottom. And then I'm gonna play an As Foretold.
Ass for told, dude.
How much?
Yeah.
How much are we for telling?
Well, all of it. We're gonna look at the top 3, and I'll put a land into my hands. The Sulfur Falls goes to my hand, and then I'll draw a card and gain a life.
Wow, I didn't realize
you
your
wanna-
commander is a big boy.
You want to play any green spells, Charlie? Come on.
Oh wait, I'm gonna draw 2 cards
Yep.
and gain a life. I need to get
Gross.
better at this deck. Also, green wasn't the choice for this deck, buddy. Sorry.
Well, it was for me and Brenton mostly, but I figured you had green in there, and I'd already seen 3 green spells, so I was like, well. Little did I know you played all of
I'm not
them.
casting shit, buddy.
I literally cast all of my green spells in the whole deck.
Uh,
So
that's crazy.
I'm gonna go to my end step, and I'll draw 2, and then put a
Draw.
land into play.
Phenomenal. That's what we got going.
I'll put this. We're gonna put a Sacred Foundry into play, and I will move to my discard step.
Okay. Are you rocking the silver sleeves over there, Mr. Shark?
I
Yeah, you
am.
went to your end step. I'm sorry.
Same.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't forget
Yeah, I
to
think-
draw a card or play a land.
I already did. I drew my card.
I was just waiting for that. I'm gonna pick the draw card.
I'm gonna sack this for black and cast Meren.
Yep.
We all take one, right? Or no?
Nope.
It says another creature dies.
Ah, I see.
I am gonna go to my end step though, and I'm gonna get it back.
Yep. EOT, I'll crack Commander Sphere, draw a card.
I gotta discard a card. Body Launder is gonna hit the grave.
I heard that's a pretty
Islands.
decent card. What's your take on it, Brenton?
I don't remember what conniving does off the top of my head. I think it's like surveilling, but I can't.
It is similar. You have to sacrifice, or you have to draw a card, then discard a card. If the card you discarded wasn't a land, you get to get a +1/+1 counter on that creature.
Yeah. Yeah. He's right.
I'm
It's actually pretty good.
I think
gonna
it's
swing 9 1/1s at Jose.
Oh,
Because
boy.
drawing cards seems nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and block
Block
one
one.
of them.
Everyone's gonna
Yep.
take one.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
I'll draw 8,
Isn't it nice?
3, 4,
That's crazy.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's start doing stuff, huh? God, this is gonna be so fun. Let me see what else I'm gonna want to do this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and opt. I'll leave that on top. Alright, I'll tap a blue, and I'll play a Mind's Aglow. And I'll put, starting with me, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player draws X cards, where X is the total number of mana spent into it. So I know that it's mostly just going to be for me. But that being said, I'll put 5 mana into it. Anybody else putting any manas into
So
it?
it goes to me, right? So I will put
Yep.
2, and then it goes to
Okay, so
Charlie.
7.
I do not want to put any mana in it.
Okay. And then Brenton, do you have any? Are you gonna sack anything to Phyrexian Altar to do so, or no? All right, so we'll all draw 7. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, picked out 7 just right.
Found on my lands.
Let's go, baby. Now, if you can get something that lets you play them all, right?
Yes, sir.
Oof, my ordering was not great there. That's okay.
Uh-oh. What happened there, sir?
My sequencing was just a little fucky. It's okay.
He
Uh-oh.
plays a windfall now.
I'll play a Hull Breacher. No, it was about to get. It could have been really good for me. It's okay.
If an opponent would draw a card, except on. Oh, yeah, you missed out on that.
I could have just made like 15 mana instead,
Yeah, could have.
and,
Oh, well.
and none of y'all could have drawn anything. That's okay.
Well, that's a real dig to my Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Yeah,
I'll
it
pass
is.
the turn,
See.
and I don't have to discard because I have Wreck Tower.
All right.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
What's up?
Did I just miss a whole sequence of you playing a banned card?
Is Minds a Glow banned?
Hull Breacher is, isn't it?
Is it?
Uh-oh.
If it is, that's my bad. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Judge.
No, literally, I just had no idea. Hang on.
Judge,
Okay.
whack his
I
PP.
think it's a recent thing.
I'm looking it up now.
Effective immediately, Commander 20.
Yep, 2021. Wow. Okay. Well then, let me set that
buddy,
aside.
you can play with it. You can
No. You're good. You're good. Let me just cast a different 3-mana spell out of my hand. I've got the other one because I'm holding like 20 cards right now.
You want to draw a card or something?
Yeah, I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
God, what's it play? What's it play?
Is this something banned?
Maybe. You never know anymore. I'll play a Temple Bell.
Temple Bell.
And I'll go ahead and tap it so everybody draws a card.
Each player draws a card.
Oh, nice.
How nice.
Go ahead, Jose.
All right. I go to my untapped step. I will draw a card. I will go ahead and play a mountain. And I am going to go ahead and let's see what we got here. Actually, let me confirm what I want to do before I do that. Okay. I got a quick question. Can you attach equipment to any creature, or does it have to be a creature of your own?
It has to be your own creature.
Okay, just to confirm.
Yeah, and it can only be done as a sorcery.
I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 planes to attempt to play out a patch. Let me move this over. A patchwork automaton has Ward 2. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a 1/1 counter on patchwork automaton.
Pretty good.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast out. I'm going to pay 2 to cast out an arcane signet. So that gets him to a 2/2 now. I'm going to go and cast out a tapped 1 and 2. A Lizard Blades. It's another artifact creature or an equipment. So it comes to a 3/3. Has double strike. Equipped creature has double strike if I decide to reconfigure it for mana cost 2. And then I'm going to cast out alright, what's that? I need 4, right? How many lands do I got? 4 now. Arcane Signet doesn't come in. Tap. No. So tap that to play out a Hiku. Yamazaki, the general, has trample. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, you may cast a target artifact card from your graveyard this turn. And I have an artifact, but I don't have the mana, so that wouldn't matter. Okay. So, these guys were just cast. They can't do anything for themselves. I'm going to go to my combat phase. I'm going to go ahead and swing out Rysona at you, Mr. Shark. Imperial Subduer effect comes in.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap your 9/9.
Yeah, that tracks.
So that's
He's
sending
an 8. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, hang on. 9. I don't know why you got ticked down to 8.
No, you're fine. So it's a 3/3 coming at you.
Take 3.
Okay. This comes to my second phase, combat phase. Untap. I'm going to go ahead and send out a bronze plate boar. What is that? Is that a 3 or is that a 2? That you got over there, Mr. Shark?
A 2/2.
A 2/2? Alright. I'm sending out my bronze plate boar, my imperial subduer, my commander, and also Rysona at you directly. And with
Damn.
the ability, I will tap your 2/2 creature.
Yeah, so how much am I taking?
You're going to be taking 12.
Okay.
And that will
Okay.
complete my step, and I'll end turn. And I
How
have
much commander
1,
damage is
2,
that?
3, 4, 5, 6. You'll take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. And then I end
Good.
turn. Is there any end steps
Oh, you're
or
not. I was
triggers that we're going about?
Not
we're
on your
missing?
end step.
Anyone else's? I just want to make
Hold
sure.
on.
That's not one else's end step right now, but Brenton's thinking about something.
No, I'm not thinking.
Oh,
That was me.
sorry.
Man, I have some things I want to do, but I
Do
don't
it.
want
Do it.
to. It'll hurt me in the long
Do
run
it.
if I do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a Path to Exile on that archer
Why?
because he is impeding.
He said it'll
I'm
hurt me in the long run.
gonna
Sack
sack him for
him.
black in
Yeah.
response.
Yep. Everyone loses a lot.
Yep.
Or no, it's
It's
another
another.
creature.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah, he's right.
I'll add a counter to my As Foretold, draw for turn.
That really fucks with my plan this next turn, Charlie.
I
Damn it.
figure
He said, I can't stop you, but I can delay you a turn.
He did a good fucking job. Y'all are about to hurt. You're about to be hurted.
All right.
He's got a sixth sense for these kind of things.
it's true.
So that does complete my end step then, and it'll be Charlie's turn.
I drew for turn. I did my As Foretold trigger. I'm gonna play a Boris Charm, and I'm gonna make permanents I control indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
good.
God, what's happening?
Oh, no.
Board wipe?
He's about to do a
I'm
board
gonna
wipe.
cast
It
a
looks like.
Supreme Verdict.
Damn it.
I'm gonna destroy all creatures.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hey, it plays out.
Yep. That's a board wipe.
I mean, he did it for me in particular. I'm certain of that. Oh wait, can this stay alive? It's indestructible.
It does stay alive.
Okay.
It does
So,
stay alive.
One more experience.
so my commander goes to the command field. My samurai, my boar.
I'm gonna tap this island for a Soul Ring.
What does war do for any like
Ward is if it was targeted.
targeted? Okay, so
Yeah,
that doesn't
so
help
it
it. I
wasn't.
just want to confirm to figure that part out. So all these guys go out. So that takes out a subduer, boar, automaton, blades, and general. Yao Mei.
So Charlie's public enemy number 1 now, right?
I'll play Vren Strategy,
Yeah.
and then I
Is
will
that a
go
yes
to.
to my question or yes to his card?
I'm a group hug deck.
I built a deck
love
that mainly
everyone.
attacks, so
I'm holding 17 cards.
I'm gonna
I'm in
go to my
danger.
end step.
Oh,
I'll put a
land.
land onto the battlefield.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll put a
Figure
good
holding
lead on the
17 cards, I've
board.
probably got a land.
oh, I got 7. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. I will play.
Sorry, actually,
Actually.
I'll play the idol or the temple. Bottom, that one.
Okay. I will play a mountain for my choice.
It's your turn, Brenton.
Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Alright.
Right now I have an enchantment that's doing nothing.
Charlie, do you want to play a creature that's not legendary, for God's sake?
I played a satyr.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Charlie play a non-legendary creature challenge. Impossible.
I will say this, since you guys are all playing a group hug deck, I'm amazed I made it this far.
Do you still think Bretton's deck's group hug?
I mean,
It is not.
it hasn't really done necessarily anything to me, so I think it's
I'm gonna
a
play an
nice,
Elvish Mystic.
it's a nice.
It's because
nice
you set
little
me
deck.
back to the fucking Bronze Age in one turn, Jose. What do you want?
Look, I gotta do something. Your Planeswalker was just
You
too
wanna
strong.
do something about Jose? Let's all sack a creature. How does that sound?
I'm assuming
Sack your
indestructible.
indestructible, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no creatures. I'm a group hug deck.
He
I
keeps
am,
saying
bro.
that. It's starting to make me feel nervous.
No, I'm about to do a really huggy thing.
I am. Oh god. Charlie, I'm blowing up your Teferi's Aegis Insight.
Okay.
Fair
He's,
and reasonable.
he's picking up some
You
steam.
could have blown up Sithis with that.
I could have.
Or
You're right,
propaganda.
you're correct.
He is a wreck.
That helps you.
It
It
helps
only
me.
the only sole thing that just helps me is if I stop him from drawing cards faster.
Alright, I'll draw me, or I'll untap first, I guess.
Do you
We'll
have
play
a
the game.
maximum hand size?
Me?
Yeah.
Or yes, I am at 7 cards in my hand.
I also have a maximum hand size. I should fucking count my cards.
I'm at 6, so I'm Gucci.
I've had to discard so many cards. My graveyard is like big.
I'll play a Sylvan Caryatid.
Defender, hexproof. Okay. Okay.
I'll gain a life.
That means
Oh,
abilities
sorry, I'll
can't
gain
affect
2 life.
it, right?
I'll gain 2 life off of Brenton's things as well. Green spells.
In life, kill him.
Oh wait, hold on.
What's up?
Never
Yes.
mind. I didn't miss
Is
it.
Caryatid also banned?
I'm
No, I'm
sh-
just
I'm,
kidding.
I'm
Actually, yes, it is.
I'll cast Attempt with Reflections on my Sylvan Caryatid.
the hell is
So,
that?
I get to put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of it.
Oh.
And each opponent can put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of it. And for each opponent that does, I get to
You
put a
get
token
another
onto the
token.
battlefield that's a copy of it.
I'm gonna get a.
Who wants
I'm
a
getting
Caryatid?
I do. Me.
It's
Huh.
at least one extra. Who all wants a mana dork?
I'm a dork.
It's a hexproof.
I'm scared because he has no maximum hand size. I don't know how many cards he has in hand.
Me?
Yes, you.
That could be bad. I mean, I don't.
15 cards in hand right now.
Yeah. And then if he gets another one. And are they all coming in with
None
summoning
of them have
sickness?
haste. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they'll have. Can't do anything with it this turn. It's just extra mana. I have plenty
Yeah.
of that.
Just extra
Pain,
mana.
I
Just
can't
extra
get
mana, he said.
enough. I already listened to this song. What the hell?
I'm gonna go ahead and not. And
Okay.
Charlie, it's a
I'm also gonna not.
Okay, so I'll get 2 extra copies of it. So there's 3 of them boys. Hmm.
You gonna tap your temple bell for me?
Here in a second. Dude, what is happening with my mana base? Hang on. This is all sorts of fucked.
Language.
No?
I'm kidding.
English?
Do whatever you want. Do as you please. There may be some
Okay.
quacks involved.
Let me fix my ish real quick. This is just me being dumb.
Hey, Rick.
Milo, get
I
your
just
in
I
the
just like how
house.
you could do that perfect for yourself, Brenton.
4. I'm gonna play an abundance.
I know that one.
I'll gain a life.
I have no clue.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna tap Temple Bell, so each player draws a card. Except if I would
Hold
draw
on.
a card. Oh, you think about doing something?
I'm just reading it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can continue.
Except instead of drawing a card, I'll choose non-land, so I get to reveal cards until I hit a non-land and put that card in my hand. Hey, look,
I like that.
that's a Regnus Sanction. So you guys go ahead and feel free to read that if you want to.
For each player, choose friend or foe. Each friend. Okay. I don't have any creatures, so that doesn't help me.
And then I'll go into my hand.
All right. I'll draw my card.
I'm all out of ish, so I'll just go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and untap. Draw my card. I'm going to play a Plains. And I'm going to go ahead and... That's not useful for me at the moment. Okay. I am going to attempt to play a... I need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attempt to play a Repel the Vile. I'm going to choose Exile Target Enchantment, and I'm choosing Charlie's Propaganda unless you have a response.
Can I respond by asking you not to do that?
Make me an offer, and I may not.
Make him an offer he cannot refuse.
Commander is about politics to an extent.
So I won't kill you this turn.
Not good enough. Taking out the propaganda.
Already about to happen.
If I'm gonna die, I'll die. I'll just
I'm
make
dying
it.
a man's
I'll
death.
make it easy for my boys over here to at least do something against you.
I guess
I'm
that's
a
a
group
good
hug
point.
deck.
Yeah, well, your group hub deck needs to figure out when to man up, put some pants on, and beat some booty.
I had 18 power on board as a group hug deck.
Yeah, well, that sadly went away, didn't it?
Hey, Braden.
Yep.
How much mana do you have available?
1.
1 blue?
Yeah, blue-white.
6, 7, 8.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, casting out an Ninjago Uprising, and for X, I'm tapping my 6. And what it is, it's a sorcery. Create X 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until end of turn. Each opponent creates X -1 2/2 white samurai tokens with vigilance. So I'll be creating 6. You all will be creating 5. Unless you guys want to counter that.
No.
Okay.
I have 2 T's with vigilance.
See if I
That's a massive W.
have any of those.
And mine come in with haste and menace.
2 2s with vigilance. They're white.
2/2 with vigilance, correct.
Look at that. God, I love being the guy with all the tokens.
I'll make 6, actually, my bad. I'm counting. Wait, yeah, I make 6, you make 5. Okay.
I have 6 stories left.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm not swinging at you, Charlie. You have too many tokens over there. But I am going to swing all 6
I
of
wonder
them.
how that happened.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I'm going to swing my 6 over to you, Mr. Shark.
So are they like...
They all have menace, so
Oh, okay.
you have to
I've
block
got 5.
2 at a time. Or you can take
Familiar with
12.
that? 2 at a time? Or...
Yeah, Mr. Shark, you're pretty familiar with that, ain't you?
I've got 8 blockers, so I'll block 4 of them.
All right. So,
So the way that'll work is I guess I'll have all 5 of these. So I guess, what, 3 of these guys can die? And 3 of your guys, or, and 5 of your guys will die? Or hang on, how do I have to do this? So I can do...
So you need to, if you're gonna block all of them, you need
Yeah.
12 blockers.
Right, okay, so I can only block 4 of them then, I guess. So
Correct.
I'll take 4 regardless.
Okay. So you're gonna block 4?
Yeah, and then the way that'll work is
And I'll
that
drop. So
3 or
Alright.
that'll be 2 of them that die then, because I can only double up. No, 3 of them will die because I've got 5. So I'm blocking 2 of these 5 are blocking 1, 2 of them are blocking another, and then 1 and 1 of my caryatids are blocking another. So 3 of your guys will die, and then
okay.
2 of mine will die, or I
Alright.
guess 3 of mine will die as well. Actually, I'm assuming you'll dish out the power that way.
Correct. And then that leaves you with 2 taken? Right?
4. I took 4.
4. Okay. Yeah. Maths. You're better at it than I am.
It's hard, buddy. Maths is hard.
Maths is for blockers. I will
I'm a
pass.
blocker.
And then your turn, I'm gonna tap 4 and play a fact or fiction.
Ooh.
I say fiction. Read me a
I
story.
got you, dude. I got you.
What's it do?
Brenton says he got me, so I'm gonna reveal the top 5 cards of my library. And Brenton will separate it into 2 piles, and I will put 1 pile into my hand and 1 into my graveyard.
Land and spells.
You're gonna land some spells it.
Brett,
What? Is
The
that
correct answer-
expropriate anyway? Like,
the correct answer is dig.
hold
and
on,
then 4
answer
other
my
cards.
question. Is that an expropriate?
It's an evacuation.
Oh, okay. That's way better than an expropriate. Holy
I
shit.
don't know what an expropriate is.
It's a game-ending spell. It's a 9-drop blue spell where you vote for time or money. Time
Oh,
it gives
yeah.
you an extra turn. Money lets you take one of their permanents. You cast that, you win. Like, it's just
God, I don't even know what the correct answer is here. My gut says dig and all other things, but
it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter, buddy.
right.
Somebody's gonna die.
It says I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna kill you as
You do as you please. We all live and learn.
Oh, we're all gonna live. Trust me. I'm gonna make sure of it. So you said you wanted to do lands and spells.
I'll take Braden's idea into consideration and maybe just do dig and then.
All other things. Okay. I'm gonna take this.
all
Yep.
other things, yep.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
That's not a bad one.
bounce everything.
It's
Listen,
probably
I
close
lose
to
the
how I
most
would've
from
done it.
that.
And then I will go to my turn. Draw a card.
No, you'll be at my show.
Play
Watch
Glacial
me
Fortress.
waiting. Say so.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6.
So my commander now costs 6. So that's gonna be the interesting side.
I'm gonna do some group hug stuff here.
Hell yeah.
Like an actual
Tap
hug,
6.
but not a cactus.
Yeah, but like, how hard are you about to squeeze?
Well, hold
Like,
on.
Is it a bear hug or is it more like one
Yeah.
of those like I kind of
First,
know
I'm
you but I
gonna
don't.
Flip your Jace.
Tap the draw a card and discard a card. I'm gonna discard
I
this collective
come.
restraint.
Come by the stairs. Surprises, let me know she comes.
And then I'm just gonna +1 him to 6.
Who's him?
And
what he does, Charlie.
+1.
Or something?
Yeah, that's his -3 ability. And then his -9 is I get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, target opponent
Oh,
puts the
that's
top
why I
5
can't
cards
find
of
it.
their library into their graveyard.
But yeah, Bill Jace. I like this.
Yeah. He's just gonna do the things. With that 6 mana I tapped, I'm gonna cast and open the vaults.
What's that do,
And
my
it's a-
friend?
Return all artifact and enchantment cards from the graveyard to the battlefield under their owner's control.
Oh my god.
Oh
Artifact
no.
and enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, massive W.
I'll get a
I'm gonna
commander
I'm
spear.
gonna get a Bastion of Remembrance.
I'll be getting a
It'll give
bronze
me a
plate
1/1
boar,
soldier.
a patchwork patchwork automaton, lizard blades, high speed hover bike. That's
That
what
was
I'll
all
be
I
getting.
needed out of there.
It's good.
It gives me my poison departure ability on enchantment.
Well, you're welcome.
Oof, this is making it difficult. Now. Take his coat.
Nail, don't take his coat.
Okay, so
Did you
um,
try?
I'm gonna get a
working the
collective
shaft?
restraint, a Teferi's Ageless Insight, a Sphere of Safety, a
Oh,
copy of Sphere of Safety, a copy of Sphere of Safety,
Oh,
a maze, mana maze,
oh.
a Winter Orb, and a Torrential Gearhulk, which is going to flashback. Oh,
uh-huh.
it's
Go
gonna
on.
flashback this Enlightened Tutor.
Yeah,
We
you
might
just
be dead,
smacked the
boys.
shit out of that Jace coin. Smack.
uh, there's
He's
one in
going off.
specific I was looking for here.
He's going off.
Alright, we can't actually kill him.
So I'm gonna put this Wilderness Reclamation on top of my library.
Cards in hand?
A lot.
Oh,
What does mana
that's
maze
not what I
say?
wanted to hear.
That might be fucking me up too.
Players can't play spells that share a color with the spell last played this turn.
I fucking hate you sometimes.
So, with my Astrotold, I'm gonna cast a Search for Azcanta.
Yeah,
When I cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and draw a card.
yeah.
I'm gonna skip that trigger. And then I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna play Wilderness Reclamation. Whenever it comes into play, or when I cast it, I'll draw a card.
Gain a
Teferi's
life.
Ageless
I'm
Insight.
gonna respond.
Okay.
This far into it?
I will
Yeah,
gain a
I'm
life
gonna
too.
sack these two to my Phyrexian altar for green. I'll also sack this little creature for green. All of you will lose 3, and I'll gain 3 for my bastion here.
That's interesting.
I will
Rude.
use that mana to Beast Within your Winter Orb.
I'll gain a life.
Beast within the Winter Orb, huh?
While you got 4 up.
Hmm. Can you do that with the Wilderness Reclamation on the stack?
So he's
Due to mana
responding.
maze?
What's he responding to? I guess is the question.
The Wilderness Rec.
Reclamation
Well, then he's doing it before Wilderness Rec gets
played.
resolved. The spell's played and going on the stack. Let me see. Hang on.
Yeah, it doesn't have the right wording on it. So it depends on whether or not it actually reads the last spell cast or the last spell played.
Hold on.
Looking up Mana Mace's Oracle text.
Most recently cast this
Oh,
turn.
yep. So it has to
Players
have resolved
can't
then.
cast spells with Players can't cast spells that share color with the spell most recently cast this turn. Is what it's been on Magic Gatherings Gatherer's site. That's what it says. I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Mr. Rules Advice Judge.
Judge,
looking it up.
now. Take his card. So does this mean I can't cast anything?
It's each turn, that it resets basically, but so the spell is cast whether or not it's resolved or not. So if an opponent casts a green thing, yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna not do that then. Sorry. Can I
Do you wanna-
not do that? Or
Yeah, no, the game actually makes you not do that because it's
Okay.
not a legal cast. So it untaps all your mana, puts it back in your
Rewind,
pool.
Everyone gain 3
Yeah,
life, and
yeah, we
then
can rewind
get
back
that
to
happen.
before you sack stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Sorry.
I'll gain my
But how
3 back.
sorry are you? Like, are you sorry enough to get me flowers and a box of chocolate?
No, fuck.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Well, now,
Uh-oh.
now I don't want to do anything else.
You've
He's
angered,
wanting to leave up manas.
you've angered Charlie.
No, I'm not angry.
The beast has been poked. You don't poke the beast.
I guess I'm gonna go to my end step.
Why don't
Okay,
you just
I'll
kill
choose
somebody?
I'll choose to draw, except I'll choose non-land.
I will draw 2.
Hey, that's an intellectual offering. I'll put that in my hand.
I'm going to put a land onto the battlefield because I can't untap more than one.
I will also do the same. Play a plains onto the battlefield. And it's basic land, right? That can't untap?
No, it's all
any
lands.
land,
All land.
and it enters untapped.
Yeah, and on my end step, all my lands will untap.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to hear.
Hold up. So all the lands that enter
I tried
tap.
to respond to it, but he had a fucking mana
What
mage on board.
are you talking about?
I just heard.
The card that Charlie played, or his commander lets you put a land from your hand onto the battlefield untapped. Doesn't matter what the land. Now the land may specify that it enters tapped, and therefore it'll enter tapped.
No. Okay, I just misheard somebody. I thought I heard that it entered tapped, not untapped. I understood that part. I just thought maybe he played something that was like, oh, your land's enter tapped now. If that's even a card.
Can I do something before my untap step?
Yeah.
I can.
You like at the beginning of his untap step,
I can do that.
because there's nothing before your untap. It's untap.
Oh,
upkeep,
yeah,
draw.
no, you can do something after untap at upkeep. You can do things at the beginning of your upkeep. You can't respond to your untap phase.
Do. By the way, this is not really a group hug deck. This is more like no one gets to have fun deck. Really, it's what it should be called.
How many cards have you gotten to draw from Charlie's stuff?
Not enough, obviously.
Mm.
I have to pause my fucking music. This is pissing me off. Shut the fuck up, Louis Capaldi.
I was getting kind of used to him.
Who's the other one?
Oh.
Before you go.
Before you go,
Play land for turn.
bring me back a sandwich.
My favorite Louis Capaldi song is Sandwich.
Oh, it's my favorite too. After a good night, I tell, bring me back a sandwich before you go. Well.
Should I just do it?
If it involves killing everybody, just do it.
Do it.
As the great Shia LaBeouf would say.
Charlie, how many cards do you have in your hand right now?
Too many.
Then
He has one too
You don't have
many.
a max hand size
He's got a wreck tower.
yeah, I just played a wreck tower.
Well, I don't want to do it.
He had he originally had erectile dysfunction, but thanks to our sponsor, Blue Chew, helped him out so he no longer has that problem and now can have as many cards as he likes into his
Okay.
hand.
One,
The bright side
Chew.
is Charlie may deck himself.
I mean, how many?
That is the whole goal.
and
I
11.
think he has
I'm gonna
what,
try
maybe
to Gaze
30
of
cards
Granite
left.
For 11.
Maze of
I'm gonna
Granite.
Gaze of Granite.
Gaze.
But when I do it,
Gaze
I'm
upon
stacking
this
8,
field
9
of
creatures. Everyone's gonna lose 9, and I'm gonna gain 9.
interesting.
Ow.
Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X or less.
I'll sack Commander Sphere in response, and I'll choose non-land.
Oh, you know
Hey,
what?
that's a Pier's whim.
You hurt me. Now I have no mana.
I'll gain a
Well,
life
hold
off
on.
of the greens. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
know
still-
that's
I'm
not.
still
gonna-
gonna sack that in response, and I'll put my 9 back in my.
I have to make sure I can counter it.
I'm waiting. Wait, I got a question. So it would go Brenton, then you, Brayden, then me, then Charlie, right? In response wise?
No. Well, yeah. Technically, priority passes.
That way,
But-
like,
But if Charlie has an instant, he'll skip whatever us to do
So
his thing.
basically, when Brenton says, I'm going to cast this thing, and then before that resolves, priority technically passes to every player.
Mm-hmm.
And so technically we get the chance to respond before Charlie, but no one really plays that way.
You have to realize that the rules were written for 1v1s, basically. Like, for a game of, like, standard Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
I will.
Active player,
One,
non-active
not
player.
a 4-person.
I will say this: I accept what happens to me, but you do bing bong me.
Look, if I don't do this and if I don't wipe Charlie, then he wins.
I'm gonna play a Sphinx's Rev for 9.
What's it do?
He's gonna try to fucking draw his.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
cards.
6, 7, 8, 9. And so with the Teferi's Ageless Insight, I get to draw 18.
Oh wow,
Yeah, but your mana maze is going to make it to where you can't play any more blue spells.
that's true.
That's
So-
okay.
Does it have? So it's like anything that shares that color, or is it
Yeah.
just in particular?
Anything that shares a color with that. So you can't play anything green, blue, white, or black.
Oh wow.
So he can just play red spells in his deck.
Looks like that's gonna leave him around what, maybe 13, 15 cards?
No, he's probably got like 25.
I don't know. We can count that. I was right last time. Remember?
True.
Alright. I'll gain 8 and it resolves.
Oh shit! Let's go.
I'll lose 9.
And I lose all permanents, correct?
Yep.
Even this enchantment. Yeah.
You lose everything.
Everything. I lost it all. I lost it all on the tables. All right. Prior to me losing my commander sphere, I will sack it to draw a card.
Damn, that hurt.
I had to anti-swing you, big swing, Charlie. I'm sorry.
No, it definitely makes
gonna win.
sense.
And now you guys can untap your lands. You're fucking welcome.
I appreciate it.
My turn?
We will remember this, right? I'm gonna pull a Cassius Marsh right here. We're gonna remember this, right?
Yeah.
Raiden is a group hug deck.
Yeah.
He's a group hug.
I remember what I like to remember.
Mm.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Okay, he
I'll
just
play-
sacrifices doesn't go exiled.
The Yavimaya Coast.
Ooh la la, ooh la la.
Ooh la la wee wee. I'll play Quain, Rabbit Boy.
Little rabby boy. Rabby babby.
God, why is this so difficult to do?
That rabbit is just the cutest. Holy shit.
God. Mana is so hard. I had artifacts that did this for me.
Oh yeah, now your hand size matters too, right?
No, Reliquary Tower is a land. Thank
Oh.
God, right?
Ain't you lucky?
Tap 3 for an Eidolon of Rhetoric.
What's it do? Each player can't
Each player
cast
can't cast more than one spell a turn.
How?
I'll pass the turn.
Now take his card.
So I board wiped, right? And then
Yeah.
Braden said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the stacks deck.
I'm the
Well, no,
stacks deck. I'm the
I figured if
captain
we
now.
I didn't want
I'm
to.
the stacks.
I didn't
Look
want
at
to
me,
slow
I
the
am
game
captain.
down, but you know, if we're gonna just slow it
All
down
right,
already, then
so-
fuck it.
That completes your turn.
Yep.
All right. I will go to my untap step. I will draw. So I gotta make a decision before I make this move now. Lame. Okay. One spell a turn. Okay. Well,
Use it to kill that thing. Or I can cast more than one spell.
yeah. It's gonna be hard to do, I'll tell you that right now. Alright. I'm gonna cast one card apparently. So I am going to tap 2 plains, a mountain, and bring out a Peerless Samurai. Has menace 2/3. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, the next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast. I'm hoping that I can get to a point where I'm able to do that, and I'll pass.
Alright.
My wife.
Well, I haven't had this empty a board state in a long time. Draw for turn. Draw 1.
Draw 1.
What a shame.
Truly.
Who could have done such a thing? I know who.
Command Tower.
And I like that man. He's right there. His name's Brenton.
Watch him drop a Blessed Reincarnation. He's got all his enchantments back anyway.
I'm gonna tap 7. I'm gonna play Brass's Bounty. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 treasures.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Too bad they can't do anything.
They can tap.
But not for the meantime.
Oh, 13, 14. Yep.
You don't
And
have a
then I'm
spin down
gonna
die?
pass turn. I do somewhere. These are just within reach.
Gotcha. Understandable.
Play the swampity swamp. And this Meren.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to my end step.
Yeah. He's gonna grab the arrow archer boy. He's gonna grab archer.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Or he's gonna grab blow strider.
What's it do? What's the card do? Oh,
Just
just a
commander?
creature? Yeah, it's just a creature, right? It's not.
Well, yeah, but if it's a
I'm
6-drop
actually
or
gonna get
less.
Body Launderer.
Whoa.
What does that do?
Yada 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 yada.
It's actually pretty good if you can get it to do what it needs to do. The
conniving. Yep.
conniving is
Um,
really good.
Brenton, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a Nexus of Fate.
Ah.
Take an extra turn after this one if Nexus of Fate
Yeah.
would be put into the
So
graveyard.
it's Charlie's turn now.
You just time walked Braden and fucking.
Oh,
was
while
saying,
you're
that is
while you're
so
shuffling
rude.
Well,
your
That is so
deck, Mr.
rude.
Charlie, could you count your cards for me? I guessed 13 earlier. I just want to know if I
1,
wasn't
2,
close.
3,
That's
4,
bro
5,
up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh
You're
man,
not gonna win, though.
Braden
It
was
doesn't
actually
matter what
right.
you
I
time
think you
walk.
said he had 25, so you were closest.
Hang on. So I do wonder how extra turns work out of turn order. Like, does it go back to you, or does it not just go back to me because his turn was in the middle of mine?
It says,
At the end of mine. You follow
yeah,
turn order.
I take an
You
extra
can
turn
take
at
a
the end
turn,
of
and
this
then I'll
one.
take a turn, and then you take a turn, right?
No.
Oh,
So
it-
he takes a turn, and then
It'll
goes
be
back
my
to
turn.
And then
Braden,
Braden
and then
takes a
goes
turn.
to Jose.
Yeah.
Jose.
It was like it's like a skip Uno card, but not really a skip Uno card. It's more like
Right.
a
Well,
wait
that's
your
what
turn
Brenton
Uno
thought it
card.
was basically like
Thought it was. I
skipping.
was like,
yeah.
that's fucking disgusting.
No, it's rude, not disgusting. It's rude.
No, that would have been disgusting if that's how it worked, bro. I'd have
He's out here
completely
breaking
lost it.
shins and kneecaps as he goes about juking our butts.
But the worst part is that he has fucking 28 mana. 29 mana.
Yeah, but think about this. He can only cast one at a time.
Okay.
So if he has a card that kills us, then it's
You
over.
don't run black, do you?
Does
No.
he have a?
A Torment of Hellfire right now would be sick.
Yeah, but he doesn't. His commander can't even do black. Right?
Bro, that's racist, bro.
My commander cannot do black.
Yeah, like can't handle it. It's just too girthy from my understanding.
What did he say?
What did he say?
I said a sex joke. Nail, bring me my coat.
Now, take his coat.
Hell, don't take his coat.
2, 3, 4,
I'll tell you
5, 6.
what, Team 4-star, phenomenal. I'm glad it was there for me when I was growing up.
Absolutely,
I'm totally
dude.
gonna yell Team 3-star when I do it.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him. I'm gonna break the little one's neck. I'm gonna yell Team 3-star when I do it.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Good God. This may
Another
be
one
one of the
that
longest games we've played.
no, not really. I think the
Holy
longest one
shit,
was
it's
an
been 2
hour 40.
hours.
No,
Yeah.
has it? Oh yeah, it's
Yes.
2 hours. Never
Started
mind.
at
Yeah.
11, I think. It's we 30.
I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck
Go
it.
for it. Go for
I-
it. Fuck
I'm
it,
gonna
bro. Go for
sacrifice 14 tokens and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands.
it.
14,
2 mana. 22.
6, 22. And I'm gonna draw 19 cards with a blue sun zenith.
You do have
That's,
more than 19 cards,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You put a blue sun on top. Do you have a Thassa's
And then I
Orb in your
shuffle
hand?
the blue suns into my library. No, I do not.
Laboratory Maniac.
Nope. I'm gonna pass to Braden.
A Licky Fisty, dude.
I'll draw a card. Well, I'm sure Charlie's got a counter spell in his hand.
Yeah.
I'll play a forest. I will tap a card. Each player may draw a card. Each player who drew a card this way gains a life. I'll draw a card.
I'll draw a card.
Gain a life.
I may draw a card.
Yeah, yeah. You can totally not if you don't want to.
You
It's
might
okay.
as well.
No, because he'd have to. I guess he's got mana. I was about to say he'd have to cast Blue Suns.
I mean, think
EOT
about
in
it,
that one.
Mr. Charlie. You gain a life out of it. You might as well.
I'll pass on that.
I will. God, so many cards in my hand. I hate
Oh
this here.
my goodness. Oh yeah, we were talking about our day. Mr. Shark, did you expect your day to end this way?
Yeah, actually,
Phenomenal. I'm glad
I'll
you can
pass the
predict the
turn.
future.
That's exactly
I
what
can
you
see the
said to me.
future.
I will untap. I shall. Let's see. Wait,
I
actually,
count money.
before I untap, let
count
me
money.
return back to that. All right, what do we have on the field, my friends?
Your mom.
I've got an Eidolon of Rhetoric, and I've got a Rabbit Man.
Okay. So, Mr. Brenton, for your crude joke, I will go ahead and tap 2 mana to cast a Kami's Flare. It's going to deal 3 damage to your target creature, and that's going to be your Body Launderer.
How would you do that, buddy?
Because, crude joke.
Rude joke.
My mama's a nice lady, you see. She wouldn't appreciate if I didn't defend her honor. She would come and beat my booty.
I'm gonna cut
Over
your
a cricket.
creature, you fucking cunt.
What did you say?
Murderous Cut. Murderous Cut.
I don't know what that is.
It's a kill
No,
spell.
it's a kill spell, so it does.
What are you killing?
Your creature.
What is it called?
Murderous Cut.
You killing my samurai is what you're killing?
You have a 1 creature.
I have but one man and one woman. Alright. Now we'll go to my untapped phase. I will draw a card. Does a land count as one spell? Not really, right? I'll play a land.
Lands are not spells. You are correct.
Phenomenal. Alright. I will attempt to cast the one and only Raiyuu Storm's Edge. I have to pay 6. Anybody got anything before I go ahead and
No response.
make my feelings go bad? All right, so that's 4, 6, and I will pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna cast a Cyclonic Rift for 2. And I'm gonna take that Eidolon of Rhetoric back to Braden's hands.
Um. Hmm. Hmm. I might as well do this now. I'm going to tap 5,
Is it a damnation?
and I'll cast an Intellectual Offering, targeting Charlie with the first ability. Me and Charlie draw 3 cards. And then me and Brenton will untap all non-land permanents we control.
Oh, non-land. Damn.
I know, buddy.
Hold
Sorry.
on. Don't do your shit yet.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
holding
on,
them.
hold
I'm
on.
Oh
holding them
wait,
right
yeah,
here.
I can't cast more than one spell,
Yep,
huh?
that's
Yeah.
right.
Biggest-
Bing bong. Congratulations, Shark. You took out your first enemy in one fell swoop.
This group hug deck's weird.
It's weird.
I
It's
drew
killing
him to death.
things. It's killing things. Who knew?
So wait, does Charlie's spell resolve though?
No, he died before the spell could resolve. Like, the spell pulls out of the stack.
Yep.
It fizzles on the stack.
Because Mr. Shark played his instant.
I made him draw
his
3
instant comes
cards.
first,
So
and
go
then
to
he
my
had a
turn
draw.
then?
First, I'll tap this, and each player can draw a card if they'd like and gain a life.
I will draw a card. I will gain said life. Charlie, it's a pleasure playing with you. It was a fun
I got my
matchup.
turn.
Yeah,
You have been
pleasure.
eliminated from the island.
Oof.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go get a Capri Sun and cry about it.
How dare your deck do its job so damn well?
Truly.
It's tragic.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna beast within your Eidolon.
I will tap 1 for a saving grasp and put it in my hand.
That's fine. Just as long as I can cast more than one fucking spell.
Language.
Sorry, more than one fucking spell.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I needed to hear. You forgot the more. You had to emphasize it. You had to express it.
I'm gonna play this Vampiric Rites.
What's it do?
Give me sack creatures.
Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
I'm gonna play Zulu Port Cutthroat.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. I put that in my other deck I was thinking about building.
Well, it's all sack a creature.
Actually, in response, I'll tap a plains and flashback saving grasp to put my rabbit in my hand. So that's
I
okay.
can't do anything about it, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. And I'm gonna do it.
You'll both lose a life and I'll gain 2 life.
I'm gonna execute my
I'll gain a life.
next plan.
And then I want to cast this Grizzly Salvage. Oh, I can't. But never mind. I didn't say that.
Language.
I'll cast this evolutionary leaf instead. Go to my go to my instep. Get my shit.
You're supposed to flush that. You know that, right? Ooh wee. This is gonna be a long video.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. Draw my card. Oof. I will play an island. Oh. Tap 2 for an opposing sovereign.
VsPhelddagrif is just there so people know you're playing group hug.
Yep, he's the mascot.
Didn't they reprint them?
God. Yeah, once. I don't know that I have a win con here. I'll
I'll tell you what. You're making it difficult on me.
cast a divination, draw 2 cards.
Forget that I'm way out in the middle of nowhere.
Cast a dictative prefix. Normally
Oh,
I
we
should
draw
cast
a
it.
bunch of cards.
Yeah, I'm trying to help out. I'll play an Eidolon Rhetoric. I'll pass the turn.
Trying to help out. Drops an idol on the rhetoric.
Alright. I have nothing to respond to your end step, so I will untap. And so I'll draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
So drawing 2.
Yeah, I'm supposed to play that at the end of Brenton's turn, but I want to make sure that I can fucking cast spells on Brenton. I'm tapped out, so I don't know what I'm thinking, but
I'm gonna play a mech hanger. Tap for
Yeah.
a colorless. Tap and add 1 mana of any color and spend this mana to cast a pilot or a vehicle spell. Pay 3. Target vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cast out a Tempered in Solitude. It is an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card at this turn. Okay. I'm gonna play out. Tap this. 2, 3. I play out a Dragonfly Suit. It's a vehicle, not a creature, so it doesn't enter tapped. It has flying.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap a.
Wait. How many spells are you playing, buddy?
Oh, do you have your creature?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
played it
my
again.
bad. I didn't realize you had your guy.
Calm thyself.
Calm thyself. I'm doing extra things than I don't have to, actually. Forgot that. Someone didn't
Well, you
mention
played
it.
your hanger and you cast your red spell, unless you want to play a different
Oh,
spell.
I'm playing a different spell.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you played your guy. Unless you
Yeah,
said it and I didn't hear it, but
I
I don't know.
did, but that's okay.
Alright, I'm playing an Asari captain. So that's 3, 1, 1. What it does, it comes in with haste, but it doesn't matter. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, it gets a +1/+0 until end of turn for each samurai or warrior I control. And I will pass.
All right.
Untap, draw 2.
Play a land for turn.
Come on, Brenton.
What you
Come
got
on,
working
buddy.
over there?
You got lethal, right?
What makes you think I have lethal?
I figured with all the blood effects, bleeding effects, and everything.
I mean, I'll have lethal soonish enough, but your creature not letting me cast more than one thing is making it difficult. I'm gonna cleave this dig up to go tutor for a card and put it in my hand.
Yep.
I don't even have to reveal it. That's fucking broken.
4 mana tutor broken.
Well, the fact that I don't have to reveal it is just dumb.
I mean, what's vampiric tutor, right?
Vampiric Tutor is a motherfucker, is what it is.
Hey, that's just a 4 mana 2-color vampiric tutor. It's like, it's mid.
What will you be receiving, my friend? What will
He
you
doesn't
be
have to reveal.
receiving?
I don't
Oh,
have to
yeah, you're
reveal it.
right. But you could be a bro and let me know.
Do you want to know?
Ooh woo.
He wants to woo.
You want to
Brenton.
know? It's a shield druid, buddy.
Oh.
Does that mean I die?
No,
Oh.
not yet.
Why are you taking your sweet time, boy?
Because I want to look into your eyes. I want to watch the life escape from it.
There's no
Enjoy the
life to
rest of the
escape
day.
from it. It's always been pitch black.
Should go to a doctor.
Nah. It's been okay. I haven't been able to see or read or know what I'm doing for the past 20 years of my life. It's all good.
Oh, fucking right there. I'm gonna go to my end step and get this grave lighter back. We're all gonna sack a creature.
Oh, look at that. Another thing.
Cool.
Sovereign.
So 1, 2, 3 creatures die.
Mhm.
You guys take 3 from that. You'll take an extra damage, so you'll take 4 total.
Yep.
Gain
All right. And I can untap now.
Yep.
Holy shit! I'll draw 2 cards.
You have anything to help us out, Mr. Shark? No? That's good to hear. Glad you played a deck that has a win con.
I'll cast a Zender Split's Judgment, and I'll choose myself as friend. I'll choose Jose as friend, and I'll choose Brenton as foe. So
Oh,
every friend gets to copy a creature they control,
you're wonderful. I have nothing.
and every foe has to bounce a creature they control to their hand.
Oh, that's so cunty.
So I'll make a second idol out of Rhetoric.
Hey, look at
Watchman.
that.
What's
Mr.
up?
Rules Advisor, can I
What's up?
select a creature for this and then sack them in response?
Yeah,
Is that possible?
yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not, because like you're targeting the creature, and then you're before the spell resolves, you choose to sack.
You.
Maybe not, but I'm a few beers deep, and I'll say that tracks.
Oof. That's a lot of
I'm
beers.
gonna e-leap this. Cut
Yeah.
through.
I'll
So-
take one.
Yeah, you both take one.
We both?
Yep. I'll pass.
Oh, reveal cards from the top.
We'll go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, all of us or just you?
No, me. I'll put a Catacomb Sifter in my hand.
Alright.
Just force on the bottom.
I will untap. Draw a card. Phenomenal. Alright. I'm gonna pay 1 and 2 planes to play out an enchantment called Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Yeah,
a
Wiki
saga.
Cheeky.
The first one, create a 2/2 red goblin shaman creature token with whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token.
Jose, did you draw 2 this upkeep?
I
Oh, this is distrust it.
I did not. And there's my second.
Why won't this card pull up? It's acting like it is, but it's just blank.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, and I will play a plains for my land for turn. And I will pass.
Right. Is it? Hold on, I'm still at your end step.
That's fine. What do we got? What are we
At the end
doing?
of your turn, I'm going to Grizzly Salvage.
Is that a fierce empath?
It is.
I love that, buddy.
It's a. This is one of my cards that I actually owned 15 years ago. This is on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna take this Nath of the Guild Leap and put it in my hand.
Oh.
You're gonna hit the graveyard.
This pre-workout is wearing off fucking hard.
Go to my turn.
I'm just amazed you're drinking pre-workout and not even working out.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you even work out? Like,
No, it's just so I'm zooted for the gaming.
What gaming?
But God, the
it's like
crash.
an energy drink.
What is that flip?
Sure.
Upside down card on your.
It's a
field?
copy of Eidolon
Why?
Because
to make it
he
harder
hates us.
for this to. You're
What?
gonna kill me anyway.
Why?
Eventually,
You're
right?
such a
It is
Here we
what
go,
it is.
Skill Druid.
What's it do?
Yeah. Hurts.
I don't know what to do, but we're gonna learn.
At the beginning of his upkeep, it gets to put a creature from his yard to the battle. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they sack a creature.
Great.
I'm gonna go to my. Actually, I'm not gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna go to combat. How big are those guys?
1 forced.
So you got 2 1/4s.
Jose, I'm swinging this at you.
What is what?
I'm just gonna swing 2 at you.
Just the 2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll take the 2. It seems like.
I'll go to my end step.
The end of your turn. I'll tap 4 for Benevolent Offering. So me and Jose will each make 3 1/1s, and me and Jose will each gain 2 life for each creature card we control.
I'm at my end step trigger. So is this responding to my end step trigger? Or...
Yeah, but you've already played a spell this turn.
He is right. So I get 3 1/1s.
What do you mean?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're gonna
Put a creature onto the battlefield. But
yeah. So basically, I'm responding to your end step trigger. So I'm gonna make 3
Do all
1/1
this
spirits, and then I'm gonna gain. I have 5 creatures, so I'm gonna gain 10 life.
I got 2 fucking.
You end up playing great that with flying.
Just gonna enter, and you're gonna blow up one of my Eidolons.
Yeah, I'm gonna Rex Sage and both one of your Eidolons.
Yep.
So I gain 8.
Well, let me ask, because this actually matters. Are you blowing up the token or the creature?
Why does it matter?
Well, because like there's more ways to kill a token than to kill a creature. Like you could bounce the token or something. I know you're black green, but like,
That makes sense. Sure, I'll kill the original copy.
all right, and then I will draw 2 cards.
Is there anything that I have to do?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I just chose you because you were at a lower life total. Doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to give Brent an extra shit.
Extra upkeep. What are you gonna sack, Braden?
Oh wait, these guys come in and
I'll
tap,
sack
right?
one of the dudes. No, that guy's dead.
You'll sack those. Hold on. When your Eidolon died, you both lost a life.
Yeah, and then when this one died, I'll lose another
When that
one.
one dies, you'll both lose a life.
Yep.
Look, I just got that life. How are you gonna take it away from me just like that?
Just like that.
Just like that. How could you, man? I thought we were bros.
I'm actually gonna sack this to my vampiric rights so I can gain a life and draw a card, and you both lose.
Yep.
He's ramping. Kill him.
I'll tap 5. And I'll play an Illusory Gains on Shieldred. So I'm gonna take control of it. If any creature enters the battlefield under any of my opponent's controls, then Illusory Gains moves to that creature. So basically, if either of you play any creatures, I just take control of that one instead, and you guys get your creatures back. So it basically just round robins it.
Interesting.
So I'll control Shieldred, which means that I'll go to end of turn, and at the beginning of Jose's upkeep, you'll have to sack a creature, and so will you, Brenton.
No, it's
Oh no, is it that player? That player. My bad. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was each opponent. All right.
All right.
So Jose, so you'll untap, upkeep, draw 2 cards. Or well, untap, upkeep, sack a creature.
So
We'll each take a damage.
one of these guys.
You and I will each take a damage.
That's
Your saga triggers. Hang on, your saga triggers.
So
and then you draw 2 cards.
You may discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw that many. I'm gonna go ahead and send out a Hot Shot Mechanic. So I'll draw a card from that, and then I'll draw 2 cards from your one thing. Okay. So that puts my saga at 2, just to keep track of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a cool thing that you all may like, but you all may not like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a mountain. I'm gonna play Invoked Justice. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then distribute 4 1/1 counters among them on any among any number of creatures that I control or vehicles.
Okay, what permanent are you returning?
Well, that's the nice thing. Well, where is it? Did I lose him? I lost him. Where'd he go? I had him. I had him in mind. He went away. Alright.
Believe in you.
I'm going to bring back a Peerless Samurai.
Okay. I'll get control of it, and Brenton will get Shieldred back.
Yep.
Although when he enters, I think you have to put counters on stuff,
Yeah, I do.
right?
Yep. And that counter, I'm going to go ahead and put it on a card that you don't get to have.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm going to put it on my Goblin Shaman.
Is that the Peerless Samurai you got back? Yeah.
So that's what you have on your side. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and swing my Goblin Shaman at... Let's see. Because that's now 6/6. Do you have anything over there that has Death Touch? Or nah? Mr. Brinson?
I do not, but I have a 6/6.
Phenomenal. I'm swinging the Goblin Shaman at you. It's a 6/6.
It's a 6/6.
He got 4 counters on it because he played his Invoke Justice.
Oh, cool. I'll take 6.
Phenomenal. I'll create a treasure token from it.
Okay.
This will be my treasure token. And I will pass.
Okay.
We are heading to hour number 3.
Tap.
Or did we already hit hour number 3? No, we're
it's
about to.
We're at 1 hour 50, so we're just now. We're not even in 2 hours.
Keep
Oh, I thought we
trigger,
were 2 hours this whole time.
um,
You know
Rex
what?
Sage Eidolon? Rex Sage Eidolon?
I was thinking of Rex Sage Illusory Demons, but
Well, if Rex
I
Sage
don't know
enters the...
if
So
I
if,
get control, but I don't know who gets control of ETB since I cast it. I think I do, but
so you control the triggered ability for when he enters the battlefield, because like you control him when he enters, then my triggered ability goes on the stack. So I'll take control of him, but you controlled that ability when it happens, so you'll still get to blow up something.
in that case, I think I do that.
Let's go.
Trying to speed this game up at this point. I did it for the memes, but
I think I Rex Sage and
Yeah.
do the item.
Oh, thank fuck.
You can take the Rex Sage, and until they gets his thing back.
Yep. Jose, you get your samurai back.
Samurai. Oh, Shindiru. Baki.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what Baki means, but I'm just throwing that word out there now.
Let's go ahead and all sack a creature.
Yep. I'll sack my Rex Sage.
So y'all both should have took one for that.
I'll take 2.
Eidolon.
Yeah.
Sack
You
another
said
one, I
take 2 or
one.
take 1?
You'll take
2 now.
2, but
And then you'll sack a creature. I sacked Rex Sage, Brenton.
I'm
He
second
goes to your yard.
one of the tokens. So is that 1 or 2 from the token?
2 total. Hey, Brenton, do you have 17 damage on board?
I think so.
Can you kill me?
I'm gonna try.
Thank you.
Are you that tired, my friend?
Yes.
Ooh la la, ooh la la. Come on, Mr. Shark. You chose this. You must play
It's a
through
group
it.
hug deck with no win cons.
Oh,
I am
you
trying to
another
play through it.
creature.
Play.
Yeah, I'll take a life.
Hey, Braden.
Huh?
If you hadn't have made me draw those 3 cards,
Yeah.
the game would have been over before I died.
I know. I was doing stuff for the memes, and then I got really tired really quickly. This pre-workout just
Oh.
hits like a ton of bricks.
Hold on, hold on.
Old
What's
Just
going on?
Stick
Drink
Fingers for
some
5.
more pre-workout.
What are you doing, Mr. Brinson?
I'm playing an old stick fingers for 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reveal until you reveal X creature cards. So 5 creature cards. 1, 2, 3, 4,
was hoping he'll deck
Put all
himself,
creatures into the graveyard.
but that didn't happen.
The rest on bottom.
I don't have any wood.
Oh man,
have some
I mean,
wood.
you can ask Brenton to help you out with that. You may get wood pretty quick.
That's
Alright,
not helpful in Minecraft though.
I see. If
I'll
you
swing these
craft
extra
yourself an axe, you can get wood.
Yeah. How much is that?
Bro, I'm so
Nine
deep in the
and
ground
11.
right now.
11.
I'm at negative 33.
If you find a mine
I'll
shaft.
take 11.
He's
Okay.
attacking. Wait, hold up. What's going on?
He swung 11 at me.
What's
I'm
what's
gonna
what?
Go to my insta.
He's swinging 11 at me, buddy.
Yeah, but what's what?
Holy fuck! It's the 3 tapped ones.
I'm gonna get a blood artist.
Hang on, Jose might want to respond to you attacking me for some reason.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the channel cost for Ijago Seat of the Empire. So, plains, 2 mountains. It deals 4 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. I'm choosing your commander that's attacking my boy. So I discard that and it kills off your commander.
So I take 3 less.
Yep.
You've kept me in this game for too
And
long.
then I lose 1 for the
So you
For the
decide to
creature
continue
dying?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Tap. Draw 2.
Oh no, Mr. Shark.
What?
Keeping you around, buddy. I'm keeping you.
I mean, like, if this wasn't for both of our YouTube channels, I would just absolutely concede the game right now.
Oh, I
I'm so
mean, you
tired.
can always concede anytime. It's just like the first rule, right? You may concede
Yeah.
at any time.
Yeah, it's bad content. I'll tap 3. Play Sorcerer Crew Fix. Both top card of my library reveal. Play the land, gain a life. Play. I'll play a Glunch.
Hey, it's that boy, the jellyfish. He's out
I'll
and
put-
about.
Hey, Braden, you should have sacked your soldier thingy at the beginning of your upkeep.
We'll take.
I'll take a
I
damage.
think that was your only creature.
It was.
We'll take 1 or 2.
1. Play a Howling Mine so we can draw more cards and win this game faster. And then I'll play a Queen so we can end this game and draw faster. At the beginning of my end step, I choose a player, put 2 counters on a creature they control, second player to draw a card, third player to make 2 treasures. Jose, you make 2 treasures. Brenton, you draw a card, I'll put 2 counters on Lunch. Pass.
All right. And it is at my beginning step, so my saga is exiled. It turns over and turns into a reflection of the Kiki Jiki. I can't do anything with it since it has summoning sickness. I'll untap my mana.
Did you draw 2 cards?
I'm about to. Is it just 2 cards?
3 actually.
I will
3
sack
the Howling
this
Mine.
creature. So we all take. I take 1. So do you, I'm assuming. Alright, and so I'll be drawing 3 cards now. 1, 2, 3. I'll be playing a plains for my land. Am I allowed to play as many spells now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I played like 6 spells last turn.
I'm just making sure.
Did you
You
sack
know.
a creature at your
He did, he
I
did.
already did.
Me and him took a damage. Yes, sir.
Just counting my creatures in my graveyard.
I'm being chased by so many zombies right now.
All right, let me see this real quick. What creatures do you have out on the field, Mr.
Me?
Brenton?
Oh.
Shieldred, old stick fingers, and poison tip archer.
How
Beginning
big
of
stick
keep.
fingers? Is that a 2020?
2020, yeah,
Oof.
Oof,
Bad
nice.
year.
terrible year.
I'm gonna tap
Maybe the worst in human
a
history. Actually.
plains, another plains, another plains. I'm gonna enchant your old stick fingers with uh intercessor. And I don't know how you pronounce it. Arrest.
Intercessor's Arrest, yeah.
Your permanent
attack,
cannot
block.
attack, block, or accrue vehicles until
Cool.
this enchantment's out.
Cool.
Alright. I'm gonna cast out a Aki Ronin. It is a 1/3. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. I'm going to play out a Tempered of the Solitude. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I'm going to cast out a 7-tail Mentor. So that's 3, 4. When 7-tail Mentor enters the battlefield or dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my Shaman. And I am going to go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3 to enchant my Shaman with Born to Derive. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets a +1/+1 for each creature or vehicle I control.
Lord.
So there's 1, 2, 3. Well, does it count himself or no?
Yes. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it is a 13/13. Actually, yeah, I do need that right. Yeah, I do. Okay. That being said, I am going to go ahead. I can't attack with him. I can't attack. Can't attack. But I can attack with these two. I'm going to be swinging 15 to Brenton.
Anything else?
Since a let's see, when a samurai you control attacks alone, that doesn't matter. Didn't attack alone. All right, I create another treasure token, so puts me up to 4. And I am going to go ahead and pass.
You'll draw 3. Well, actually, you can choose whether you'll draw or Shieldred first, I guess.
Blood artists. 19, 19. Draw 3 cards, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a Farhaven Elf. We'll get a basic.
Mm-hmm. I understand if you feel like you need to leave it back for blockers, but feel free to swing Shieldred at me if you just want to simplify this board a lot.
We're gonna go Catacomb Sifter, which is gonna give me a little dude.
Little Eldrazi Scion.
Yeah, a little Eldrazi guy.
So anything that dies right now, we lose 2, right?
Yep.
Whatever
We're gonna
enters
go
the
with,
battlefield, put a
Steve.
1/1.
Okay.
What's causing it to for us to lose 2?
He's got a Blood Artist and his arrow tip guy. Poison tip arrow guy.
Oh yeah, he's back, huh? Oh, you got the nice fancy little art. What's the arrow tip guy's thing? 2/3. Interesting.
I'll just go ahead and play out the mass. After the guilty. At my upkeep, I can have an opponent discard a card at random. When an opponent discards a card, I create a 1/1.
And response, I'm gonna after you create your 1/1, I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
haven't created a 1/1.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
just playing the creature. That's a upkeep trigger when that happens. But go ahead if you want to respond to me playing it.
No, I was waiting for your thing to come out.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and sack this guy.
I'll take 2.
All right. Prior to you sacking your guy, then I'm gonna tap and sack 2 treasure tokens and play a seismic wave. Deal 2 damage to any target, and then deal 1 damage to each non-artifact creature target opponent controls. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to take out your poison tip archer, and then whatever non-artifact creatures you controlled takes 1. It's called
Okay.
seismic wave. If you
Okay, I sack it all in response, buddy.
Oh, is that 3 creatures?
This happens. This is gonna happen. You guys are gonna
Yeah.
take 2 damage, so do that for me real quick.
I did that. And it was Seismic Wave on the
He's gonna
stack.
do the seismic wave on the stack.
You'll sack your Eldrazi Scion.
Yeah.
That's 2 more.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to let it kill what it'll kill. And I'll sack. So these will die. His spell. 4 will die from his spell, but we'll all see each other.
Yeah, they all see each other die.
I can sack this to evolutionary leap.
So that's 2 to each of us, is it?
Where I reveal until I reveal a creature, put that card into my hand and the rest on the bottom pile.
Well, I'm glad I got to speed up the match
4,
then.
6.
So that's 7?
8 damage to both of you.
I think it's just 7 because the tip doesn't see itself, but still, either way, that's lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Oh,
See, I
thank the
solved
Lord.
the math problem by just making it happen.
Good game, good game.
All right, boys and girls, I appreciate you all watching the 2-hour episode of Make It, Break It, Win a Game to see us lose after 2 hours.
Have a good night,
I
boys.
hope you all have a good night.
Good night,
Thank you
gentlemen.
for watching.